feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out, and you know there's no escape? It can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense, who puts a sack on the board.
They'll air it out on third. It's Reed downfield, and he's got it. They will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Short side option here. He's running left. The stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
That's good for a Packers first down.
Here's a design run. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of him on that run. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Shotgun now for Love. Into the hands of Romeo Dobbs. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down.
A gain of 10 makes it 3rd and 3.
From the pistol, here's Love. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers pull ahead 6-3 in the first. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
They're aligned with the extra point. And the Packers take a 4-point lead.
Packers 7, Patriots 3.
Zerline has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Returnable from the 2. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Here's New England ready once again on offense. And they brought out their kicker for a field goal their last possession. This time they'll look to bring him out for an extra point instead. First down throw for May. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Back to the air. It's May. And the pack gets home. They drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Okay, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number 1, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
This is a tough spot to be in. It's 3rd and very long. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Has a man downfield, it's Jennings. And this one won't get there. It looked good, but the stop is made just before he could get the first. Another punt coming up. Bryce Behringer to do the honors again. Keyshawn Nixon returning this for the Packers. Well, he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. The Green Bay offense about to get started once more. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. Love from the gun. Short pass brought in. And this one only manages the yard before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be 3rd down.
A 1-yard pickup. Brings up 3rd and 8.
3rd and long for him here. This one taken in by Kraft. And he crosses the sideline a yard or two beyond, it looks like the 30.
9 yards. And the Packers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
First down throw, here's Love. Has it to his back, here's Josh Jacobs. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. Everyone's prepped, it's 2nd down now.
At the 31-yard line.
Loves to throw again. Finds him over the middle. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. So they'll get to scheme about this 3rd down call for a bit. That brings us to the end of one. 7-3 is our score. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Time for our 2nd quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They're looking at 3rd and 7. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. No luck on the look to his back. And now a 4th down, stare right at him. The Packers send out their punting unit. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. Takes it in at the 21. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30. The Patriots running their offense out there. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. Here's Williams to start the drive. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Completed over the middle. And this is taken ahead to the 37. Brought down by Quay Walker.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
They now on 3rd down. To the right and pulled in by Judy. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
7-yard gain. And the Patriots, first down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And he's tackled after gaining a handful. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Throwing again, it's May. Once more into the hands of Judy. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
It's a gain of 8. That's good.
Here's May again.
First down.
Did not like what he was seeing, Bronson. He's just going to hurl this one away.
Incomplete on the
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Leads to 2nd and 10.
They go play action. Here's May. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete.
Intended for
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
They'll throw 3rd and long. And the Packers are all over it. He goes down. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. Bryce Behringer on now to punt. They could really use a good one here. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And that's going to pin them as deep as it can go. They're going to be set up inside their own 5-yard line. Out now runs the Packer offense. They're looking at the entire field in front of them. A long drive ahead, Brock, as they start out very close to their own goal line. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive. Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Play action. Love. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Love on 3rd and short. Throw right side, and Dobbs has it. And how is that for some breathing room, huh, Brock? Gets him away from the goal line up to the 20. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Packers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
And they're able to drive him to a halt after a pickup of 4. 4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
Love out of the shotgun. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. Love with it on first down. That's Reed on a slant. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Brought down by Rasul Douglas. Drive has gone 8 plays now as they face 3rd and 3. Shotgun now for Love. He's got it complete to Reed. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It's a gain of 8. That's another Packers first down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
As a quarterback, when you throw that curl route, you know it's a tight window, Kate. But the minute that DB turns and can't react to the throw, you put it right on your receiver's numbers. He comes back and gets it and moves the sticks.
Running on first here with Jacobs. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Tracked down by Robert Spillane.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Love using the legs here. He's still going at the 30. And they're going to love that, partner, as Love slides down after picking up the first.
18 yards on the play.
You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
A gain of 13 yards.
Line up the design keeper. And he won't get beyond the line of scrimmage. Good work by the defense. 2nd down coming up.
QB runs could be some of the most difficult plays for these defenses. But not for the defense right there. Did their homework, and they get an A+ for how they defended that play.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
Throwing his Love on 3rd. On target to Musgrave. And he's out of bounds before he could challenge for that marker. It's 4th down.
A 38-yard attempt.
Zerline puts it through. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
That's a type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The New England offense running out now. And they take over down 10-3 following that score. Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. A draw now. This is Tracy. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Operating from the gun. Here's May. And he's caught. It's the South Carolina rookie. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
48-yard line.
Double coverage, a deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Back to the air, it's May. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Here he goes, third and long. And he put everything he's got behind it. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Tried getting it to Jerry Jeudy. And now they're staring at fourth and long. The Patriots have their punting unit out. Nixon deep to return.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Packers getting set here. First and 10. Now Love on the play fake. Brought in right side. And he gets back to the line, but no more. All right, here we go. Second down.
A loss of a yard.
Love from the gun. Short pass brought in. And this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down. So 2 minutes still to play in this first half, partner. More from Gillette after this. First and 10 from the 32. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. Has some daylight through the 40. And this is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45. All right, they look set now. Here we go, first and 10. We motion the tight end over. Shotgun give now to Jacobs. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
To the air with Love. And downfield, he's got it. That's Dobbs. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. It's again at 27 yards to move the chains.
Packers first down. A gain of 27 on the play. First down, Packers.
Just how many times do we see teams go to this route? You can go to a Little League field, tell them to, hey, run to the post. It's a playbook staple. And he's someone you could depend on to create space and make catches out of them.
All set now. First and 10. Love looking to pass. Now setting up the screen for Jacobs. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet, but this is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards, and the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. There's Love to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Brings up third down and 8.
Third and long. They're going to throw. Chased out to his right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Fourth down.
They send out Greg Zuerlein for the field goal. From 37 yards in the right hash.
A 37-yard attempt.
Zuerlein puts it through. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
We hear it every single week, Kate, when we talk to these special teams coaches, frankly, the whole team and head coaches, how important just that momentum is coming into break and heading out of break. Well, that was job well done. Mission accomplished to score before the end of half.
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. All right, so the Patriots headed out on offense again just before halftime. And with field position and the clock against him here, probably not going to see anything of substance. They've got first down here, but just 18 seconds to work with. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground and start this one off. It's a solid block in there, springs him for 8. It's going to be second down. Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the gun, it's May. Hits him on the in route. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
A 7-yard gain. That's good for a Patriots first down.
Back to throw it. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
The coverage by Evan Williams.
Looking to throw. He lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. Kevin Winston with the INT.
Defense.
Well, as we all know, halves can't end on a defensive penalty. So now we get an untimed down. Corey Gallis connects. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead 7. So a one-possession game, Brock, after our first 2 quarters. Now let's throw it over to our pal Scott Hansen. He's got our halftime report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. It is week 13. Things starting to get a little nervy in some circles. The home stretch starting to creep closer. Let's go to the highlights. Our journey through the NFL starts now. NRG Stadium in Houston. It's the Texans to take on the Baltimore Ravens.
They've got that lead, but no doubt they'd love to see it grow.
Yeah, just having the lead does take some pressure off. It doesn't change the sense of urgency. It's always on tilt in the NFL.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Kevin Byard comes up with it. And the Patriots will take over as he records his first interception of our season. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
Well, these drives quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Back to the line they go. It's second down. May now from the gun. Dumped off to his running back. Ooh, they're on that one. Second down's going to end up in a loss of yards. Not an enviable spot as they come up. Third and long. Third and long for him here. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up. Now it's Andres Borregales to try the Patriots field goal. It's from the right hash. 46 yards.
Like the best kickers in this league, he's just keeping on with his job. That's a third now. He's knocked through the uprights. 3 at a time's not going to get it done in this game, though. Eventually, they got to start running out for some PATs.
He stopped on the run back of the 27. Now here comes the Green Bay offense. And you know that interception is in the back of their minds as they head back out there now. And off to Jacobs to start the drive. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
This one nearly moves the chains, but is stopped just shy of that marker. 6-yard pickup brings up third down. They're loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stop him at the line, no gain. We've set it down from 37. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, second down. Motion the slot man right. Hand off here to Jacobs. A lot of space ahead. Into the red zone. And it goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers now lead by 10. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown.
And that right there is why you continue to feed a running back. Definitely the most we've seen him do with any touch this game. That's exactly what the doctor ordered.
Zerline has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Fields this one at the 3. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Patriot offense making their return to the field. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw in their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. Complete out to the right side. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. It's Tracy on second down. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
A 7-yard gain.
We've set it down from 37. Going to the ground again on first. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Jalen Thompson, the man on the tackle. First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. May now. That's caught by Williams. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Finds the in route complete. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. We've set it downs for him from the 31. To the air on first down, May. Ooh, almost a throw to cost him. Defender had it in his hands, but he dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Up the gut they go with Williams. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play down to the 19. Now looks like we're going to get a stoppage for an injured Packer. He's in some pain as the trainers head out to examine him. To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down. They stay on the ground with Williams. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Jalen Thompson on the stop. No gain on the play.
Here's May to the air. Bucket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Sack number 4 in the game for him. This one makes it 3rd down.
I think we've reached the point of the game, Kate, where I got to make my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
Shakes himself free, and they get to him again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down. Now it's Andres Borregales to try the Patriots field goal. This, 42 yards from the right half. Borregales connects. Hold on, though. There's a flag down here. Although, if this is on the defense, Brock, they're probably just going to decline it and keep that make. You hate to see this on 4th down for that defense. Roughing the kicker. Now they've got a first inside the red zone. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
On play action, here's May. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. May now on 3rd down. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. A familiar sight in this contest, Brock. He's out there again for another field goal try. Borregales connects. And that brings the deficit back within a score, 8 points.
They can't blame him for the deficit. He's been doing all he can to kick him into contention. That's now his 4th field goal. And all those kicks he's made are part of why the lead is still close.
Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35. The Packers and Jordan Love set to take over again. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this 2nd half. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. 3rd and just 2 to go. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They gain 11 on that play. And it'll give the Packers the 1st.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless. He took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down. Cut out left. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Give to Allen on the draw. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
A gain of 9 yards. That's another Packers first down.
Short side option here. He's running left. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
13 yards on the play. That's good.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Uh-oh, Love fumbled it. Scooped up by the Patriots. The 50. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. And New England will return it for the touchdown. The Patriots shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. That was awesome. The return became a question of, does he have enough steam to make it back before someone runs him down?
That is the most sprinting we're going to see him do on a football field. Maybe his whole life. That distance, a whole lot more than the few yards he's usually running towards quarterback in the Packers. He had enough to reach that goal line. You're darn right he did. He could sense it, and he wanted it.
Really seemed like they were trying to get as much momentum as possible out of that series of events, didn't it? Big play like a fumble return, Brock. They wanted to add another big moment with that 2-point try.
Yeah, I don't mind that at all, even if they did fail. Kind of like a big play we see all the time, right? The offense will get right back to the line. Don't let that defense breathe. I don't mind it, even if the execution wasn't there.
This is the end of the 3rd quarter. The Packers with it. They have the lead late, but this game is close. First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. Give to Jacobs from the pistol. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
No gain on the play.
Shotgun now for Love. Completed over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. On the handoff, here's Jacobs. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to 2nd down. Well, looks like the defense jumps just before the snap there. Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage. Running it after the penalty. And 2nd down only works out for a yard. They needed a single yard that time. They're going to have to solve 3rd down and 4. Into traffic, complete. The spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short. Important moment as they turn to Greg Zuerlein. This is a 48-yard look for him. Kicked well, and this is good! And now their lead will push out beyond the field goal. Zuerlein has it all teed up and ready to send it away.
So after that make, the field goal won't cost him a lead, but a touchdown still ties it. Or likely, probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
Here's May on 1st and 10. Lockett isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. 2nd down and 19 yards to go after that sack. Operating from the gun, here's May. Throwing the out route, complete. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first. They'll air it out on 3rd. Pushes it towards his running back, but it's going to wind up incomplete. That brings up 4th down.
In punt formation for the Patriots.
Fair catch made a little beyond the 20-yard line. The Packers and Josh Jacobs about set to go on offense. Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. And as some running lanes have closed, he's just found some new ones. Continuing to hit this defense, more good numbers well into this 2nd half. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
The entire playbook is open here, Brock. It is 2nd and inches. From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
It's a gain of a yard.
1st down now, ball at the 33. Going run again with Jacobs. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. Love from the gun. Short pass brought in. This one's going to wind up less than a yard from that 1st down marker, Brock. Play gets it up to the 43. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45. There's Love to throw. Catch is made down the right sideline. He has this down to the 34. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
That's another Packers.
Wow, certainly found the weak spot in the coverage with that catch. Really goes to show they trust every single player, receiver, running back, in that case, tight end, to be a playmaker in this offense. This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Will this drive continue? Here comes third down. Here he goes, third and long. This is Reed working the right side. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Important moment as they turn to Greg Zuerlein. From the right hash, about 45 yards out. Tracking for it, and it's good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a one-score ball game. You hate to see this on fourth down for that defense, roughing the kicker. Now they've got a first inside the red zone. And that is 5 sacks for this defense in this game as their latest brings up second down.
I know the scoreboard doesn't say it, but this has been a winning effort up front defensively. One of the keys to their success was going to be this pass rush and sacking the quarterback, and they can check that box.
And that's a key stop defensively, Brock. And any more of those as they trail by a score. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. And that throw doesn't lead to 6. And they're going to be stuck with a fourth and long. Kicked well, and this is good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a one-score ball game.
Kate, it's 3 more on the scoreboard, but both sides really know it's all about one possession here in the fourth quarter when it really matters.
And this drive will start inside the 25. The Patriots offense all set to go. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Let's start on the ground here. Tracy can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
No gain on the play. Second and 10.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10. From the gun, it's May. Finds him over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that income and make the catch.
They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Patriots trail by 8. First down, and they go right back to it. And he's going to be hit, sent out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there. Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7. Setting up to pass. Finds a man right side. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. First and 10 from the 43. He is to throw. And he snags this one over the middle. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Back to throw. Catch made, Tyrone Tracy. And he's tackled for a short gain. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line. Cut near the goal line. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up first and goal. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. And he takes it in for the touchdown. Down to their last breath. And he gives them a shot now to force overtime. So there's part 1, Brock. They get the touchdown that they desperately needed. Now you'd imagine, and he's taken down. The defense maintains the 2-point lead. That was the play they needed. Now gotta hope your defense or special teams can come through, get you that football back.
And the sooner the better, too, because time is not their friend. They always have the onside kick to bail them out, but after that, it might be time for this D coordinator to crank up the aggression meter, and you know every one of these defenders will be attacking the ball.
The Packers and Jordan Love set to take over again. And he has continued to own this defense and keep on throwing that football, partner, making this performance one that he's going to remember. But as you like to say, the defense will probably rather forget. So it's the visiting Packers who pick up the win. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill, What hill?
And you know what? I think that happened over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.
So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Packers are your winners, as with that, we'll sign off from New England.